Scratch is a platform where users can easily create their own projects, usually animations and games, using blocks instead of code. It naturally has a very limited engine due to its simplicity, which is why making complex projects is a tedious job. Well, today we're going to be looking at exactly such projects. I'm going to go through the most popular clones of various Windows versions in Scratch and rate them in 3 categories: accuracy, functionality, and stability. Accuracy counts how close to the original the overall interface is, functionality considers the amount of available features, and stability concerns the overall proper functioning of the project. I hope you enjoy. Let's start off with Windows 1.0. Okay, that splash screen looked familiar. Okay, this dialog looks pretty well made. Oh, and we can also drag it around, which is great, even though we can hold anywhere to move it, but that doesn't matter still. So Window.ini, well, I guess that acts as if it's reloading the shell or something. Reverse. By the way, you can click anywhere to, open the app. You have to click at a specific place. Don't really know how to play Reversey. That says play. I have already checked that. So yeah, we don't really have a functional Reversey. Card file. We can simply add a string here, and after a few seconds it just closes off. That's pretty much what it does. And write.exe, we add strings just like with card file, but here we can also delete lines. For example, let's delete 2. Yeah, we don't have it anymore. Delete 1. Yeah, and we can close out of it, and it also remembers what we wrote, which is great. And now terminal, you can pretty much just type in commands and have them saved in here. It doesn't really do anything else. We cannot actually close this. The icon that usually opens up the context menu that closes the app, like with write.exe, does not actually exist here. We don't have anything, so I guess we have to restart the project. And yeah, end session. That takes us to a MS-DOS terminal, and if we type win, yeah, we get back into Windows, which is great. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much it for this clone. I will give this one a 5 out of 10 on accuracy. For functionality, I will give it a 4 out of 10, and for stability, a 7 out of 10. Time to take a look at Windows 3.1. Okay, we have the jingle, also the splash screen, which is great. So first off, let's try. Okay, if we click mouse, we actually get a cursor, which for some reason has a trail effect. Not sure why, but I don't mind it. Yeah, we can also hide it. Okay, now solitaire. Well, this doesn't really look like solitaire. It's not actually that, but I guess we can click to the X and get random cards. I mean, it's fine, it still does something. Making solitaire in Scratch wouldn't be easy at all, so I guess this is okay. If we press this, it just closes out. It just closes out of it, just like with the Windows 1.0 clone. Windows setup. Okay, we get some made up device info in the context menu. Nothing else works other than the close button. Sure, I think that's fine. The dialog looks pretty accurate, I believe. Not bad. Oh yeah, it's just like with Windows 1.0. We can add strings just like that and delete them afterwards. Okay, let's close out of it. Yeah, it remembers. MS-DOS prompt. Okay, we get an MS-DOS prompt. Command exit to exit. We exit out of the prompt. Okay, well, what if we open this up and just type win again? Okay, it reboots Windows. Okay, alright. Okay, I guess we can also close out of Windows 3.1. The window isn't movable, by the way. Yeah, we also get to the same MS-DOS command prompt. What is your command? Win, and we get back into Windows, which is great. What if I exit Windows and then type in exit from the MS-DOS prompt? Oh, we get back into Windows again. Okay, so I guess it doesn't do a check for this, for whether we open the MS-DOS prompt or just exited Windows entirely. I guess it doesn't do a check for that. I think that's pretty much about it for this clone. For accuracy, I will give it a 6 out of 10. Functionality, 5 out of 10. And for stability, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Windows 95 time. Okay, great. We have the jingle, although it's on the startup screen, not when we log in. Welcome to Windows 95 Simulator. Okay, let's try my computer. We also had a control panel. Let me check. Okay, get to a control panel. We have display. Oh, we can change the background. Okay, I want to check the hard drive though. This folder is restricted. Sure. And we just tap on anywhere on the dialog to close it. Oh, okay. However, we can see that it kind of gets glitched here. It doesn't hide the folder from the previous directory. But I guess that's fine. Oh, we also have them mixed up layering here too. Welcome to Internet Explorer. Can we browse anything? No. Let me try Google. The page request cannot be found. It pretty much does this for anything we type in, I think. Yeah, we don't get anything. So I guess I can just close out of that. Programs. Outlook. Okay, well, the fun stuff really... I guess they forgot to hide this. Inbox. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying... However, I can't see the full message. I guess it probably says we hope you're enjoying Windows Outlook Express or something like that. Okay, let's close out of that. What else do we have? Media player.exe. Oh, we can also move it around, which is great. However, it's pretty low, a pretty low resolution screenshot. Okay. That's something. I haven't really heard that anywhere before. Okay. We can just replay it, and I have to close out of it to stop it. Okay. Fun stuff. Oh, I guess we have more audio here. Okay, I don't know if that's copyrighted. Let's just stop it. This? Why did I get into Internet Explorer? What? Okay. Okay, I like that. I also don't know if it's copyrighted. Let's just get out of that. Oh, look, we can also move icons around in the desktop, which is great. However, there is an issue with the layering. Oh, we have a start menu, of course. Programs, the same ones we already checked out. Settings. Oh, this is the control panel once again. Time zones. Is the clock ahead or behind? I guess, let's say behind 5. Ahead of 3 hours. And we'll just make it go back. Okay. Nice. So, delete system 32. I mean, I guess let's try. Oh. Alright. Oh. Stop. What? Oh, jeez. Well, I guess we gotta restart now. Shut down? Are you sure you want to shut down? Yeah, I want to. It's now safe to turn off your computer. So, for this clone, I will give it a 5.5 out of 10 for accuracy. 5.5 out of 10 for functionality as well. And for stability, guess it's also 5.5 out of 10. Pretty equal ratings around here. Let's take a look at Windows XP now. Okay, Home Edition. We get the splash screen. Admin. Whoa. Alright. We get a full-on desktop. Looks pretty accurate from the get-go. Sound. Okay, sure. This seems to work. It does get louder when we go up. This doesn't work. Okay. Admin. This media player. Oh, we get the OB music. I really like this one. We can't skip forward, but we can. Oh. Yeah, it just stops and plays it. I mean, for Scratch that's to be expected. They don't really give you a way to track audio. Paint. Yeah. Pretty good. Just a simple paint application. WordPad. Can type out the. Can type stuff out. However, the top bar does not really work at all. It's kind of just decoration. Yeah, we don't really get any formatting here at least, but that's perfectly fine. We can close out of it. And we don't get right click, of course, in Scratch. Control panel. Can I guess change the color scheme? Apply. Oh yeah. We do have some original color schemes from XP. And change the desktop background. Said that we can't move the window to see it entirely without closing this, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess let's keep this one. Or let's check which ones we have actually. Well, there's actually a lot. I want to have... Okay, this one is alright. Can we like change anything about the user? Doesn't seem like it. My computer. Looks pretty nice. Looking for programs. I mean, I wanted to check what was on the C drive, but if you say so, okay. Run. Okay. Can we actually open two apps? No, if we have an app open, it doesn't let us open anything else. Okay. I mean, I guess that's one way to prevent the overlay issue. My computer. Yeah, we already checked that. Run. And we can't really type out anything here. We only have WinVer, which will show us the Windows version. So I guess it's supposed to be based on Service Pack 3. Sure, okay. Can't really change time or anything here, but for what we have, this is actually pretty good. So to rate it for accuracy, I will give it an 8 out of 10. For functionality overall, 7 out of 10. And for its stability, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Time to check out the iconic Windows 7. Alright. Looks pretty familiar once again. Okay, we don't have accessibility, that's fine. We can restart, we can shut down. Let's try that out actually. Will it actually restart or just stop the project? Oh yeah, it does actually restart, which is great. So, Scratcher. I mean, I don't know if there's a password, so let's try. Okay, we can get in without a password. Okay, we got a pretty accurate looking volume control. Seems to work great. Mixer, no. We can mute it, unmute it. Okay, we also have the internet dialog. Action Center doesn't open anything, but still very accurate. I really like the way this one is looking so far. Well, also the start menu as well. We don't get all programs, but we also don't get a search. So let's try them out one by one. So Google Chrome. Nothing really. I mean, we can minimize it though. We can minimize it, open it up again. Oh, like there for a moment. Yep. Okay. This doesn't do anything, but we can also close it, of course. Windows Explorer. Same thing. We can minimize and we can close. We can also open it from the taskbar, it seems. Documents. Oh, it also has a double click for these, which is pretty accurate. Oh, we also have the Windows 7 music. Can we play Kalimba? No? Play. Yeah, we do have the Windows Media Player at least. It doesn't allow multiple windows to be open at the same time, it seems. Let's close. Yeah, let's try this. Nothing for the Windows Media Player. Okay, we'll get back to it later. So we have sample music, we have sample pictures as well. Although, yeah, we can't open them in the viewer, but yeah, we still do have them. Sample videos, wildlife. It would be really good if they make it so you can play these. But this clone is actually still work in progress. So, but for what is made right now, it's actually amazing. Like, I really like the way it looks and works. Yeah, we also have these folders. We don't have a permission. Yeah, this is really sophisticated for Scratch, for a Scratch project. I really like it. So, Windows Media Player. No, we don't really get anything. It wasn't a bug. I guess that's not yet made, which is fine. Paint and Calculator also haven't been made, it seems. We can open them up. Games, no. Computer, yeah, we get back into Explorer. Please insert a disk. I wish I could. Control panel, no. Open Sport, no. Switch user. Oh, it actually tracks the fact that we are logged in still, and it shows logged on, which I really like. Log off. Okay, now it doesn't say logged on just like it should. Lock. Shows locked, okay. I like this attention to detail here. And what if we just shut down? And yeah, we get the splash screen for the project. Even though this project is a work in progress, I'm still quite impressed with it. I really like it. For accuracy, of course, I will give it a 10 out of 10. It really nails the UI elements and many details with the login interface and stuff. For functionality, I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. And for stability, I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. It actually is pretty stable. Now we're on actual modern Windows territory with Windows 10. Okay, created by Colorgram. Sign in. Whoa. This simulator is not complete. Some features will not be working. Feedback is appreciated. Okay, we'll keep in mind that it's not completed, of course. So we have our start menu. No live tiles. That's okay. Admin. You can change account settings. Change your username. Okay, I want to change that. UsuallyLime. Oh, we can also move the window around, which is great. We can also minimize it. Go back into settings. Close that off. Okay. I mean, it didn't really change the username like it promised to, but that's fine. Can we log out of it? Yeah. We can sign in. It remembers that we're locked, that we've locked it. Yep. Sign out. Sign in. Great. So, get started. This Windows simulator is designed to behave like the real thing. Try it out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. People. Couldn't find any contact, so good luck. Thanks for the good luck, I guess. Calculator. Okay, we actually do have a calculator here. Let's try it out. It's 91111. Okay, seems to work nicely. Alarm sync clock. Okay, seems like we don't have that yet. Paint. Alright, so we do have a drawing application, it seems. However, it really doesn't look like actual paint, which kind of takes off from the accuracy. But that's not inherently a bad thing. I mean, we still get a painting application, so that's fine. Wait, what is this doing? Oh, this is an undo button. Okay, yeah. Great that it has that actually. That's really sophisticated. Great. It actually tracks. Oh, I like that. Alright, this is great. Can we clear it? Yeah, it remembered everything from the beginning, how I drew it and undid it. Okay, we can close with the X button. Notepad. So this also doesn't really look like Notepad. It's actually seems to be Quick Word by FancySoft. That's fine, but still not exactly accurate. Oh, we can also type it. We can also type out the stuff. However, we also seem to have bold, italic, underline. We also seem to have proper text formatting here. Wow, this is actually great. This is actually amazing for Scratch. Yeah. We also have different fonts, it seems. Let's make it a bit more readable. No. Why is it still italic? Oh no, that's just the font. Oh, Japanese also have different languages. Okay. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. And on top of that, we also seem to have a save and serialization and deserialization system, which allows us to save our data as a string, copy it, and then just open it back up by pasting the encoded data here. Yep, and we get our edits back. This is great. I really like this. Even though it's not accurate to Notepad, that's still great. It's more like WordPad, to be honest. Oh, we also have a zoom. Wow, this is amazing. All right, File Explorer, local disk. Yeah, we can't really open. Oh no, we could open them. Wait. Data D, nothing. I mean, it ain't lying. There really is nothing here. C, D. No, we can't expand them. No. All right, that is to be expected. Settings, personalization. We can change our. I want to change the desktop. Okay. I click and just press desktop. I would have appreciated if it had some kind of selection outline so I know what I selected last, but that's fine still. You can also change the lock screen. Let's check out if that works actually. Yeah, we do have the new background. More settings. No, we don't get more settings. Accounts, we already tried this out. And time and language. Still doesn't do anything for now. Right? Network, not finished yet, still in beta. Okay. Okay, we seem to have audio. And an actual action center, which we can expand and collapse. We can go into settings. Yeah, we also have time. Calibrate. Oh. Alright. These are some extras. Can we connect? Tablet mode. Okay, I guess we get a cursor. That's cool. And also this seems to be a remnant from the File Explorer that... I guess they forgot to hide this. Yeah. Console. No. In tablet mode we can also hide the hand. I actually want to keep it. So I'll just keep it like that. We don't have location. That is to be expected. Clear all. Why does it say clear all? Probably not finished. Let's Oh, let's now try Scratch Studio that we actually have on the desktop. Wait, do we actually have Scratch and Scratch here? Because that would be insane. What would I like my password to be? Whatever. Wow, this clone not only mimics Windows 10 in a pretty sophisticated way, but also we get Scratch inside of it. That is insane. We can also, choose a backdrop, start a project, and it actually does what I told it to. Yeah. We can also add a new sprite, delete it. What is that? Okay, I like these random sprites that they have here. Okay, can I add? Oh no, I can add up to 3. Okay, this is so goofy. Well, this is a nice surprise from such a clone, from a like Windows clone and Scratch. Yeah, we can also move the sprites around, have them do things. Even other categories like control, rotation, movement, sound, talking. Really impressed with this. This is amazing. Oh, can we also say, yeah, we can also serialize it. We also get a serialized version of the project here, which we can also load by pasting it in here. This is great. Kudos to the developer for this. This has definitely taken a lot of effort to make Scratch inside of Scratch. That is insane. And yeah, we don't have a dash switcher, neither Cortana, so that seems to be it for this clone. This one definitely impressed me a lot. For accuracy, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Mostly accurate. For functionality, absolutely 10 out of 10. I mean, it has a built-in Scratch, come on. What do I give it? Like, it also has a fully fledged text editor, which is also amazing. For stability, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Works pretty well.
You're doing very well.
It's time to place your bets.
Let's try out the most popular Windows 11 Scratch clone. In this one, we're actually going to be running in a Scratch modification called Turbo Warp, because the original author has noted that in original Scratch it may have a performance issue. Okay, let's try out Windows 11 now. Let's try recovery. I wonder why they even added recovery to this. Continue to Windows, sure. I want to try recovery again. Can you get back to it? Okay. Troubleshoot disk. Okay. Reinstall Windows. Clean install. Okay, that's pretty quick for Windows 11. Welcome to Windows 11 AC. Windows 11 Scratch Edition is a version of Windows 11 specifically designed for Scratch. It has an interface designed for use on small screens while keeping the essentials to allow easy use for all. You will now learn how to use this version. Okay. Not affiliated with Microsoft, of course. Click on the top right to open the quick settings in the notification panel. Can I do that here actually? No. I guess I'll try it on desktop. Yep. Open your apps with the taskbar or start menu. When you are in an application, move the mouse upward down to display the taskbar, the notifications button. To close the application, click the open application icon on the taskbar. Okay, so from now we can actually see that it's a little bit different from the original Windows 11, but we'll check it out. Note, you cannot open more than one application at a time. If you open other applications, the unsaved content will be lost. Okay. I guess that is the usual way of not dealing with overlay issues and further complexity here, which is definitely fine. Oh, we actually get an on-screen keyboard too, so can I also use my regular? Okay, yeah. But yeah, we get both an on-screen keyboard and I can also use my own, which is great. Password. Let's put a password. Let's just try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're on the login screen. Can I just log in? No, it doesn't let me. No, I have to type in the password. Okay. And we're inside. So we have notifications. Developer, if you like this project, don't forget to like, fave, share, of course, okay? Internet, we can disable that. Dark mode, so we can toggle that. Let's actually go out of dark mode. Settings. Okay, this looks pretty accurate. I like the way it looks. Your name. Sounds. Performances. Oh, we got an FPS counter. Okay, sure, I guess that can move that up here. UI animations. Yeah, I do want that. Crash detection. Okay, sure, I'll enable it. Windows 11 AC. Scratch CPU 3.0. Scratch HD graphics. Okay, that's great. Windows 11 Scratch Edition 11.11. Okay. And this is about the developer. Alright. Can I change my username actually? UsuallyLime. Let's put Scratch as my profile picture. Sign in options. We can change password, I guess. Let's disable it actually. Okay. Enough for the settings. It really does seem to have a lot. It does seem to have a lot. The back button doesn't seem to work. So let's try the taskbar trick. Okay. This works. Media player's not installed. Let's try to install it actually. How can we do that? Let's try installing the media player actually. Oh, we have a Microsoft Store. I assume from here. Get media player. Install. Oh, it instantly installed. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I can uninstall it too. Open. Designs. Music. Wallpapers. Oh, we get wallpapers. You can also view them. Zoom into them. This is the most sophisticated clone we've taken a look at yet. Actually great work. We even have like Microsoft Store where we can download apps, which is amazing. Store falling equalizer, that's some kind of game. Let's open it up. Oh. What do you even do here? Alright. This is interesting. Let's try open up the start menu. Have Explorer. Can I open you up? Documents, pictures. All sorts of folders. We can even make files. Test. However, we don't seem to be able to open them. We just get Explorer for some reason. Not sure why. Oh, we have notification, I guess. Unable to open this file. The needed app is missing. Yeah, I guess we should have used Notepad. I guess we don't have Notepad here, so yeah. We have media player, so yeah, we actually have the controls here now. Can we get an app? Oh, we can get a Notepad. Okay, let's try that out. So now can we open the file? Where did I make? Okay, here it is. Oh yeah, we can type into Notepad. We also seem to have alignment, size, color. We can also change color. Wait, why didn't it change? Wait, oh no, we can. Okay. We can also change the color. Make a new document, save it. Save it as whatever to documents. What happened? Did it save? Document save. Okay, let's close out of this. And do we have our document? Yeah, we do. This is amazing. I really like how sophisticated this is. Like, it's for sure took a ton of effort to make this. Let's try to log out now. Yeah, we can also log out. Can log back in. So for this clone, I'm extremely impressed. Like, for sure this took quite a lot of effort to make. I know I said this for many of the other clones, but this one especially, like, is super sophisticated and it's just amazing. For the ratings, I will give it a 6 out of 10 for accuracy, a bit lower because the UI is a little more modified, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing, of course. For functionality, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, absolutely no questions asked. For stability, I'm also giving it a 10 out of 10 because it runs really well. Considering the many features it has, it really does manage between them well, so very high ratings here on this one.